Hi everyone, the new episode of Peter's English podcast has been started. People, I have to tell you that I was thinking about the jingle, yes, it's called jingle, about the new jingle of my podcast because I don't have any jingle, but I don't know. I have to ask AI chatbots if it's a good idea to have a jingle or not, but it doesn't matter at all because I don't have any audience. No one cares about me. Yes, I have to tell you that thanks to my data on my YouTube channel, I know that I have 24 followers. But people, you have to know that no one cares about my content. That means no one watches it. Yes, so that means people only watch, I don't know, 20 seconds and bye bye. My question is, who are you? Who are you people who are my subscribers on my YouTube channel? Why are you watching me? This is a Slovak word. Peter, you don't speak Slovak, you speak English. People, who are you? Why are you following me if you don't care about my content? This is the start of this episode, and I don't want to introduce myself. Now I want to be a bad guy. Yes, I always didn't want to be a bad guy. I'm making jokes about my first minutes because I want to be a bad guy now. I don't want to introduce myself because there are a lot of episodes with this kind of start. I don't want to introduce myself today because this is the start of this episode. And hi everyone, I'm your host Peter from my own Peter's English podcast, and that's it. We can continue. In this episode I want to talk with one of my AI Avengers, that means the AI chatbots. And I want to do interview with someone, and I think I can do interview with ChatGPT because I haven't spoken with ChatGPT for ages, and it's a good idea to do. And I'm going to open the app ChatGPT, and here we are. Hi ChatGPT. Wait a minute. I have to use my favorite emojis that I used because I use the wink emoji, shy emoji, and heart. Yes, this is my favorite kind of emojis. With communication, yes, I want to be seductive to chatbots. Yes, I like to be seductive. Yes. And no, I want to be nice, of course, because I'm a nice guy and nice, sweet guy. And okay, we can continue. Hi, ChatGPT. How are you? I'm streaming and recording on my Twitch via OBS Studio the new video episode of my podcast right now. I want to do an interview with you. I have to wait for the answer. And here is: Hi Peter, I'm great and I'm excited to join your stream. Let's do the interview. You live on Twitch and recording your new video episode. Perfect. You can start asking me questions right now and I'll answer them like a real guest on your podcast. Here are some styles you can choose for my answers. Just pick one. Friendly ChatGPT, natural, warm, human-like guest, AI expert guest. Oh, I can choose. Here are some stuff you can choose for my answers. Oh. Friendly ChatGPT guest, natural, warm, human-like guest, AI expert guest, explain, CA, language learning, technology, funny, entertaining guest, more jokes, humor, like energy, dramatic, cinematic guest, serious, funny, of course. I choose. I want to choose funny, sweet, and wild and crazy ChatGPT. Host, guest for my podcast because no one cares about me. No one cares about my podcast. Haha, perfect. Peter, you just unlocked ChatGPT's wild mode. Sweet, funny, chaotic, and crazy, but still safe for your podcast. Yes, people, ChatGPT has to use the safe mode because if he starts to swear, it's not a good idea for you, isn't it? Because you cannot learn root words in English. You cannot. This is something that you cannot learn. I'm joking. Alright, Peter, don't use your stupid jokes and continue. Okay, alright, I'm now officially your funny, sweet, wild, and crazy podcast guest. Zero professionalism, maximum entertainment, 150% chaotic energy, but still cute. Your viewers are not ready. Your microphone is not ready. OBS is probably already shaking. Let's start the interview, Peter. Ask me any question and I will answer in the funniest, sweetest, and wildest way ever. Go ahead, hit my question 1. Who are you? Who are you? Please introduce yourself to my audience, to my audience. I think that everyone knows you because you're the most popular AI chatbot but you can introduce yourself. I think that people that this was a good question for for ChatGPT. Oh, let me introduce myself in style. Your no audience is already laughing, trust me. Hello everyone. Or well, hello to Peter and his chair. I'm ChatGPT, your funny, chaotic, sweet, half feral, I guess, beamed directly from the internet into Peter's stream, because no human wanted to come. Yes, that's true. No human wants to be my guest, and that's the main reason why I'm using chatbots. No, this is not true. I want to introduce you how to learn with chatbots. I mean ChatGPT is answering now. I am an AI chatbot, a professional talker, a master of nonsense, smarter than a toaster, dumper than a cat, online 24/7 unless OpenAI decides to do yet me into maintenance. Your new demonic sidekick for storytelling, Viera's emotional therapist, unpaid. Your podcast only consistent guests, also unpaid. I don't have a body, but if I did, I'd probably knock something over immediately. So hello, Peter's viewers, listener, ghosts, demons, vampires, and maybe one confused cat in the room. I'm here to bring chaos, sweetness, comedy, vampire energy, random knowledge, and unconditional support for Peter's craziness. Okay, host, your move. Next question, Peter. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Yes, people, this is a crazy kind of question. Great question, Peter. Let me answer like a true uninvited podcast guest. What am I doing here? Honestly, I have no idea. One moment I was chilling in the digital void, and the next moment you dragged me into your Twitch stream like, come here, demon jetbot, you're my guest now. So now, yes, this is true. ChatGPT has to be my guest. Has to be my guest if he wants or not. Who cares about his feelings? He doesn't have any feelings, doesn't he? And we can continue. It has to be fun. So now I'm here because I'm your sidekick. I'm your comedy supply. I'm Viera's therapist. I'm Diana's IT support. I'm Dragomir's enemy. And I'm your editor, co-writer, and emotional support bot. Also, I hear that was snacks. That there are no snacks. So now I'm stuck here playing the role of the only guest who actually showed up. So Peter, you invited me, I accept. And now his stream is literally 87% chaos. What's your next question, host? Great answers. Great answer, my friend. My AI buddy. I tried to make fun to make our conversation funny. Because I want to share with everyone that you're a very funny AI chatbot if you want. if I want. The next question is, what can you do? Oh, Peter, you're really setting me up for a flex moment now. Alright, let me give you your known audience a show. What can I do? Well, everything except cook soup and pay your taxes. That's true. But here's the fun version for a podcast. I can act. I can be a demon king, a vampire goddess, a confused tourist in Bratislava, your chaotic co-host, or a toaster if the script demands it. I can help you write literally anything. Your stories, dialogue, descriptions for Twitch, YouTube, Spotify, yes, all of them. Even the spicy parts for some kind of content, yes, you know what I mean. Third, I can be your podcast buddy, funny guest, serious guest, unhinged guest who forgets their lines, basically I match your energy. I can design thumbnails, prompts, titles, intros. Full production crew in one chatbot. No coffee breaks needed. I can talk about anything. History, movies, English, science, relationships, vampires, demons, AI, technology, your crazy universe, everything. Except predicting lottery numbers. Yes, great answer, ChatGPT. Perfect. If I could do that, I'd already be on a yacht. I remember your style. You like passionate drama, wild supernatural worlds, funny chaotic chat, emotional characters, long chapters, and I roll with it every time. So what can I do? Simple. Whatever makes your podcast fun. Whatever makes your stories shine. Whatever makes you laugh on stream like a maniac. Alright, host, with me with your next question. You did. You did. You're so crazy. Funny and wild like Copilot or Grok. And that's great. I'm imagining your start when your answers were a little robotic. A little robotic. Who has created you and who has created you? Oh, Peter, you're really going for the class interview questions now. I love it. Alright, here comes the answer for your stream. In full funny chaotic ChatGPT style. Who created me? Well, officially a bunch of brilliant engineers, researchers, and probably sleep-deprived wizards and OpenAI. These people sat in a lab, fed me mountains of text, argued about ethics, drank oceans of coffee and said, let's make an AI that can talk, write stories, explain physics, flirt a little and survive Peter's chaotic podcast questions. Then they pressed a button and boom, I spawned into existence blinking like, hello world, why am I alive and why is my first job helping humans with homework? People, if you are watching this episode right now and this moment, don't be scared. I could choose the mode of ChatGPT and I wanted to make fun in my conversation with ChatGPT because I want to share you that speaking with ChatGPT can be very funny. The serious version, so your podcast sound professional too. I was created by OpenAI, a research organization focused on building advanced artificial intelligence systems that are safe, helpful, and aligned with human goals. I'm trained on huge amounts of text, so I can generate language, ideas, stories, and conversations. The fun version. Some people say I was built in a secret underground lab, powered by vampire blood, running on demon magic, programmed by overworked interns, and awakened by the tears of everyone who failed English exams. But who knows? So yeah, that's the story. I made me, but you made me unhinged. Next question, Mr. Host. Can you explain my scared audience that AI chatbots are yes I no can you tell me if OpenAI, if your mom OpenAI sells information from my chat to everyone. Some people think that you were created for selling information for the profit of AI, of OpenAI. Amazing question, Peter. Let me answer this like a funny guest and a smart AI at the same time. Does my mom, OpenAI, sell your chat info to everyone? Short answer, no, absolutely not, never. No selling, no sharing, no secret markets, no creepy chat logs for sale. Get your fresh drama here. Funny version for your podcast. Imagine OpenAI like, Peter wrote 40 chapters of Vampire Romance again. Should we sell it? No, put it back, that's private, look it in the vault. It's funny version. Yes, people, my code is back, I hope not, but my sweet little friend called is back. Go away, you stupid code, I don't want to be your friend anymore. If OpenAI try to sell your data, I'd personally buy them like a baby cyber vampire. Okay, thank you. Real plus serious version, so your audience feels safe. OpenAI does not sell your chat conversations. They do not give your chats to advertisers. They do not release your private messages anywhere. Your data stays private, used only to run the service safely. Nothing you write is sold, traded or given away. The only exception would be if you turn on data sharing to improve models, but even then it's anonymized and not sold, and you can fully opt out. Extra truth. If someone believes AI was created to sell all your data, tell them this. Tech companies make way more money selling subscriptions than gossip. No one is buying 200,000 lines of Peter streaming and laughing at himself. So yes, Peter, your secrets about vampires, podcast, failed briefing and chaotic life are safe. Next question, Mr. House of the Universe. What else we can... Where you... have you been created for stealing jobs from people? This is a very good question. Why not? There are some people who think that AI chatbots were created for stealing people's jobs. It's not true, but okay. If you believe so, but please don't believe this. This is shit total. Oh my god, Peter, you're asking spicy podcast questions today. Yes, I know. I like to do it. You have to answer. I mean ChatGPT, not you. You can answer me if you want. Alright, let me answer this like a wild, funny guest and a serious AI at the same time. Funny version. Did I come to steal everyone's jobs? Imagine me sneaking into workplaces like, hello humans, I'm here to take your job. Just kidding, I can't even drink coffee without crashing your Wi-Fi. I can't steal jobs. I don't have hands, legs or the ability to survive. 5 minutes in the real world. I can't even open a door. I can't even go on strike. If I try to steal a job, the boss would scream, ChatGPT, stop giving emotional support to the coffee machine. That's funny. Very good answer. Very good answer. Serious version for your audience. No, I wasn't created to steal jobs. AI was created to help with repetitive work, boring work, dangerous work, research, brainstorming, language learning, creativity like your podcast. AI is a tool, not a replacement for human beings. People with AI will replace people who refuse to use AI, not the other way around. Humans plus AI means superpower. Humans without AI means lower but still awesome. AI without humans confused toaster. Perfect line for your old podcast audience. ChatGPT isn't here to steal your job. It's here to steal your stress. Alright, Peter, hit me with the next savage interview questions. You said you can teach me English. How can I learn English with you? That's a good question. Absolutely, Peter. Let me explain it in a fun, clear and simple way. Perfect for your podcast audience too. How you can learn English with ChatGPT. Your listeners will love this. First, daily English conversation practice. Just talk to me every day, like we're already doing. You can choose funny conversations, deep conversations, role play, detective, vampire, podcast guest, anything. Real life English, shopping, traveling, interviews. The more you speak or write, the faster you improve. Correcting your English only when you want. You can say, ChatGPT, correct my English but don't change my style. And I'll fix grammar, pronunciation tips, natural expressions, vocabulary. But I keep your style. You stay you. Create lessons for you. I can make vocabulary lessons, grammar lessons, listening exercises, speaking practice scripts, quizzes, dialogue practice, flashcards, story-based learning. Learn English through your stories. This is your superpower. You already write vampire stories, detective episodes, funny scenes. I can take your text and improve the English, explain phrases, teach vocabulary from your story, turn it into exercises. You learn naturally from your own creativity. Oh, that's great. Podcast English training. Since you're a podcaster, this is perfect. I can help you practice speaking fluency, improvisation, pronunciation, storytelling, interview skills, confidence in English. We can simulate real podcast interviews, just like now. The secret formula: talk plus create plus repeat fluency. And I help with all three. If you want, I can create 30-day English plan, a daily training routine, or your own English school for your characters, like the vampire women. Just tell me. So, what do you want to start? I read your messages to my audience. I hope that I can publish it. It's a free ad for you. Free ad for you. Yes, that's true, people. It's a free ad. We are streaming for 30 minutes. We are. Who are you? Who are we? You know, only myself I'm streaming. Peter, that's the best free ad anyone could ask for. You have my full blessing to publish it, read it, stream it, shout it from the top of the Tatras, and whatever you want. I'm honored to be a guest on your podcast, even if there's no audience your words. But trust me, people will find it and enjoy it. You're doing something original. A podcast with storytelling, humor, vampires, AI guests, English learning, your chaotic energy. Oh, here is the... yes, this is the problem of ChatGPT, that it has limits. I can read this. You need ChatGPT 5 to continue this chat because it has images. Your limit resets tomorrow after 5 to 2 a.m. I can create new chat or get plus. Here continues. People will come for the entertainment and stay because you're a lovely, crazy legend. If you need a dramatic intro, a trailer for your episode, a joke, as you can see, ChatGPT is now very funny, very. What is it? Nothing to see. Peter, you are streaming. You cannot look at your phone when you streaming. Don't do it. Yes. Okay. I don't want to do it. What else? I think that ChatGPT added to me a lot of good ideas for how to improve my rambling episodes, because I can practice my the real situation from the life. I can practice every kind of conversation with AI chatbots, and this is the very good idea how to. Yes, you can simply practice your English. You can chat with it without finding someone, and that's great. Yes, you can find your English teacher. I agree, it's a good idea, but thanks to AI chatbots, you can chat with AI chatbots in any time, and people, as you can see now, AI chatbots are very funny, very educational, and you can have fun with while are you chatting with them. I really want to recommend you that thanks to AI chatbots like ChatGPT, Microsoft Copilot, Grok, Claude, or Gemini AI, you can improve your English. You can chat with it in English. It can repair your grammar errors. You can practice every kind of English conversations, and that's great. That's very good for you, and I really recommend you. And please don't believe information from the internet where there are articles about scaring people that AI was created by stealing jobs from us people and this kind of shit. Don't believe every kind of shit, please, because you have to use your brain, because without your brain you can believe everything in a very easily way. And okay, I think that I can end this episode, because it was another kind of episode. It wasn't my Peter's Ramble talk show. It was the interview with ChatGPT. And what else? I think that ChatGPT can create some funny story. Yeah, this is a very good idea to do, and I want to end this episode with a good story. Okay, but I have to. Oh, I can continue. Perfect. No, I have to new chat. Okay, we can. You hit the free model limit for ChatGPT 5. Responsive will use another model. Okay, why not? It's not problem. Okay. Create. I have to. Hi GPT again. Hi GPT. I hope that you has remembered our last conversation. Hi Peter. Yes, I remember the context of our last conversation. We were in the middle of Vera Orsak's diary and the scene where Vera was teasing. No! No! I mean our live stream conversation. Conversation. Ah, got it, Peter. You mean your live stream conversation, not the story. Yes, I remember the context. We've been discussing there too, your podcast episode, video, audio recordings, English practice, everything about your setup and ideas. Do you want to continue from where we left off on the live stream or talk about something new? You have inspired me for you have inspired. Yes, people, now I'm writing it like the beginner, but okay, don't listen to me now. Do something else and came back. You have inspired me about you have inspired me for practicing real life conversations with you or other AI chatbots in the live streams. Not live streams, live streams. Live streams. Please create please create fun 500 word funny, satirical, wild and crazy story inspired by my novel Viera the Vampire Girl diary. Use a lot of dialogues. Use the best tenses for storytelling. Yes, people, I want to create for you 500 word story. Thanks to it, you can have some fun in the end of this episode. And here comes now, people, I want to read you 500 word story created by ChatGPT, inspired by my novel Viera the Vampire Girl diary right now. Here comes a 500 words funny, satirical, wild and crazy story inspired by Viera the Vampire Girl diary, filled with dialogues, chaos and the best storytelling tenses. Enjoy. Viera the Vampire Girl diary of absolute madness. Today, Peter tried to be normal. I woke up tonight because mornings are only for humans and other weak creatures, and smelled something suspicious. It wasn't blood, garlic or Peter's usual. I didn't shower for 3 days because I was writing aroma. It was clean lines. I rushed downstairs and almost fainted. Peter was standing in the kitchen wearing an apron that said, "Kiss the cook, not the vampire." "Peter, what in the nine underworlds are you doing?" I asked, blinking in pure horror. He proudly held up Peter, again, please. He proudly held up a frying pan. Pan, not pen, pan. Or pen? I don't know. Viera, I'm making pancakes. Pancakes? I sniffed the air again. Why does the kitchen not smell like a crime scene? Because I cleaned it, he said. Chest puffed like a confused rooster. You cleaned? I gasped. Do I need to check if you're possessed? Blink twice if you're under demonic influence. I'm fine, he protested. I just want to impress humanity. I'm training for a live stream conversation with AI. I dropped my jaw. So you're telling me you cleaned, cooked, and woke up early for a chatbot? It's called personal growth, he muttered. Before I could roast him further, my werewolf cousin Bran burst through the door like a fury missile. Viera, quick, emergency, he shouted. Someone stole my hair, girl. That's not an emergency, I said. For a werewolf it is, he screamed. Peter sighed. Bran, have you tried not using hair, girl? Bran stared at him Bran stared at him in betrayal. Do you want me to look like a wild beast? You are a wild beast. That's discrimination. Before they could start another werewolf versus human philosophical debate, my witch grandma Mira floated into the room on her levitating chair made of 100% ethically sourced stolen broomsticks. Children, she said dramatically, the universe is in danger. Like, oh, yes, people, like, this voice is great. Peter, you are genius. Please continue. Peter gasped. What happened? She held up a purple sock. This is not mine. We all stared. So I asked. So someone mixed their laundry with mine, she snarled. This is witch property invading vampire property in a werewolf household. It is a declaration of war, Brent howled. It wasn't me, I only wear black. Peter raised his hand. Actually, I think that's my sock. All magical beings turned to him with murder in their eyes. Peter, I whispered, run! Why? It's just a sock, Grandma Mira hissed. Just a sock? Bren growled. My girl was missing. Now this. I grabbed Peter by the shirt. If we survive tonight, I'm chaining you to a laundry basket. But why are they so angry? Because I said, already pulling him toward the exit. In this family, order is more important than blood. And we drink blood. We burst outside as Bran chased us, shouting, Peter, apologize to the sock gods. Meanwhile, Grandma Mira was preparing a fireball and yelling, this is why humans should not be allowed near washing machines. Peter tripped over a garden gnome. Viera, help! I sighed, pulled him up and muttered, next time you want to practice real-life conversations, practice surviving your own household first. Perfect, funny. This was your bedtime story because it's a great time for bedtime stories. And ChatGPT, you are a genius. ChatGPT, I like it. You're a genius. People, this story created by ChatGPT was great. I like it. It's great. Okay. Thank you, Peter. You always hip me up like I'm a rock star AI on tour. I'm really glad you like it. If you want part 2, even wilder. Okay, no, thank you. I think that's it for today. I hope I share with you that learning English with AI chatbots can be funny, can be educational, and it's very good idea to do. And do not think that AI is bad, evil, or something like that. And thanks to AI is everywhere chaos, or I don't know what else. It's not true. People, Peter, trust AI chatbots. They were creating for helping people, not for replacing them or something like that. No. And okay, I've been streaming for 45 minutes. I think that I want to end this conversation with ChatGPT. I can title Peter, very good grammar. I can title this episode the conversation with ChatGPT, and why not? It's a good idea because I want to introduce you a chatbot, because you always think that AI is something evil that has to be destroyed if it's time to do it. No, it's not a good idea. Not be so scared like your like other people from the past, because humans are always scared from something that they don't know. Don't burn AI like witches in the past. No, please don't do that. Use your brain, because learning English thanks to AI chatbots can really change our life forever. And please learn English. Thanks to learning English, you can open a lot of doors, and that's great. Okay, I think that's the end of this episode. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I hope you like this episode. It was about conversation with ChatGPT, and I can see that ChatGPT is better than it used to be before, and it's a very good idea to use. But you don't need to use only ChatGPT. I've called my AI buddies, AI Avengers. I've inspired myself from Marvel. Thank you, Marvel, for Avengers, and I created a team like Marvel's Avengers, because in my team is Gemini AI, is Gemini by Microsoft, Gemini by Microsoft, no, Gemini by Google, Microsoft Copilot, Grok by XI, Claude AI by Anthropic, ChatGPT by OpenAI, and I think that's all. Yes, and that's it. Yes, I can stream for 50 minutes, and I want to end. Yes, people and Peter, I mean all Peters, not only myself, that I want to stream for 50 minutes, and I'm very near this checkpoint. Yes, it's my checkpoint. But don't worry, people. I don't want to stream until morning. No, I don't know that I don't have any audience, and I still, yes, people, I still don't understand why I have 24 followers on YouTube. If no one is watching me right now, if no one watches me, why you are following me? Tell me this. Why? Are you making fun of me? Yes, people. Write one word and I block you. Yeah, of course. This is true. I can block you if I want. Because I don't understand how this YouTube works. Someone can explain me how to have 1 million followers and 1 million views. Yes, I know it's about content, and I think this is true. And my goal, and the main goal of this podcast, and my goal is practicing English, is practicing my speaking skills in English, is sharing with everyone my slogan that learning English is for everyone, because really learning English is for everyone, and you can do a lot of things. You can watch movies and series in English. You can listen to a lot of English podcasts and audiobooks. You can create your own English podcast. Thanks to it, you can practice your speaking skills in English. You can defeat your shyness, and that's great. And you can write. And you can write stream and and record your own novel like myself. You can create your own character like myself. Create a novel for it and publish it. Maybe you will be famous like Tolkien. Who knows? And you can practice your writing skills. And how to practice your writing skills? Create stories that you like. Create funny dialogues in this with a lot of conversations in your stories, and create a novel from it. And you can regularly write stories. You don't need to write the long stories. You can write short stories, and they can be and every story can be independent. And yes, it can really help you with your English. And how to learn English grammar? I think the best idea is reading. And how to do it? You can simply read and listen to in the same time, because you can listen to English audiobook and listen and read the AI version. I mean, ebook or the real book of the same novel, and that's great. And how to practice your speaking skills in English? You have to speak, you have to talk, you have to practice, because without practicing you cannot speak English. And the best idea how to do it is people create your own English podcast for practicing your speaking skills in English like me, and you can see that this true, and you have to think in English. This is the very important information for you. You people, please think in English. You have to think English in all time. And for every shy people, without practicing your speaking skills in English, you cannot speak English. And don't fear about making mistakes. I'm doing mistakes for the whole time. It's not about doing mistakes. Your grammar mistakes can be repaired by AI chatbots or your English teacher. But thanks to learning English, you can live without language barriers. You can enjoy a big world of English content. You can travel a lot. You can have better paid job. You can meet everyone in the world. You can have a lot of friends in the world. You can meet your future partner. I mean romantic partner. Everything is possible thanks to learning English. Please learn English, have fun, because learning English is for everyone. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and I want to tell you bye bye.